Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties and bigger tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go, wide in. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Watch the run. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Come on. Showing eight. Shift.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cowboys nothing.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. I kill. 47. Hey, Mike 52. We got to get the ball.
From the 30 on second down. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
5-2 is the Mike. 47. Mike 5-2. All day, baby. All of it. Mike 52. Watch the run.
26. Third and long for Prescott. They've got Ezekiel Elliott. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Watch the ball. Check. Watch the ship. Hey, kill.
First and 10.
First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know, but September 10th.
Misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you, but you're exactly right. It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things, but there'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020. And it'll likely be an Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be there for Kansas City. I know it's not a given, but after winning the Super Bowl after a 50-year wait with that organization and that franchise and family, oh, that game's going to be there that Thursday night.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, we do have some work to do because they're still picking up the controllers out there in Madden Land, I hope.
Yeah, certainly you have to. And why wouldn't you? Because you go let it play down, and you figure out who's going to be in the Super Bowl in Tampa next year. And I know you're going to let us down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
It's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Load it! Load it!
Right there.
Hey, Charlie!
54 Mike.
Hey, I want to go load it! Load it!
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
Red! Red!
In your face. Yeah, let's spread out a little bit.
Be hot!
Throwing, Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Q. Hey, Delta.
Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Hey.
Strip that ball. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Hey, wahoo!
G, tighten up.
12.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Let's set a tone, fella.
A 2nd down throw for Rivers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Boom!
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
3rd and 14.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
It's a set. Come on, fellas.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
3 buzz.
Hey, Delta! Load it! Load it! Go!
65.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bandit. Bandit. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Come, come.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Hey, Delta.
They run it here with Gordon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Charger ball carrier. The tackle made by Jalen Smith. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
That 180.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
That's it,
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Black 15! Mike 54! I'm coming for you, son! I'm coming for you, son!
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley able to knock this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts it.
Watch it. We'll go 47. Where's 50? Go, get out there, get out there. 52's the mic. Delta. Check back. 26.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Let's go.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Prescott to throw it. Caught by Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
This one taken from the center. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Go Orange. Let's go. Orange. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 50. Hey, orbit. Q. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
From the gun, Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here we go. The 48 right now. Let's go. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Shift. Hey, kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm going to go load it.
Right there. Right there.
This is Gordon. They're going to snap this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, He might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
Check, right, 85.
All right, just check.
Check the out, check the out, check the out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Third down.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Check. Keep it skinny. Hey.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Ty Long now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Mike 52.
From the 29, Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
We own them. We're going to 54. Wide in. 49's the mic. 49. Hot 7. I'm going to lose 1. 49's the mic. Watch 49. You're not ready.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The 3rd down run gets him nothing. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And out across midfield down to the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Desmond King picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, baby!
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I got you, punk. Check 24. Check 24. Load it. I got it. Load it.
Right there.
0.
Right there, right there. 54, Mike.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
Come on, come on, run.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
You don't want
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Step 180. Block 15.
3 buzz.
Rivers now. Allen's got it complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for L.A. Now Austin. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the...
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 65 yards.
first down.
Check 37.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Mike 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. Throwing it in here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Zoom, Mike, boys, 52. 26.
Now Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike 55! Mike 55! Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Check!
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Check 43!
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon.
The leg, get there.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Rivers here to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Allen, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Keep it skinny.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Yo, 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 yo.
Hey, Haywood. Mike, hey, I'm gonna go load it. Load it. Eat. Watch the slats. Watch the slats. Cluster. Check Mike. Watch 55.
From the gun, Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Rivers to throw it. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go one more. Hey.
Motion, we got motion. Back up.
Hey, easy.
Mike 55.
I'm here all day.
Shift.
Keep it skinny.
Switch.
Running right. Hand off to Gordon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Watch the screen. Wait.
Mike 54. Get him.
Operating from the gun. Rivers caught by Allen. And down inside the 15 he goes. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
Hey, box truck. Here we go.
From the red zone now, Rivers.
I'm coming after you.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The intended receiver there, Allen.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So we got man.
Watch tight end.
4 down. Alert. Watch twist. Check. Lucky. There we go. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They check second to 10.
Hey.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
100-yard dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and our home team. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. And an alley to run. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Set, 390. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Set,
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
54. All day. All day. White, 89.
Here's Gordon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Get your swerve on. White.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Get ready.
To throw is Rivers. Complete. It's Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And this stadium is abuzz after that one, understandably so. I cannot believe he hit that thing.
And you can't help but think back to Tom Dempsey. And his record stood for, what, 43 years until Matt Prater broke it? And now here's a new record. And I'm with you. I cannot believe that ball went through the posts.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Kill! Switch!
Prescott from the gun. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Watch the edge. Watch twist. Check nickel.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
9 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
The mic, watch 49. Bring it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
27. Jim. Check 13. Check 13. Come on. Match box. Mike. 49, guys. Mike, 49. We ain't giving up nothing today. Watch twist. You go tight. You got tight. Here we go, kill. Here we go. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Slam.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Watch 54. You ain't going nowhere.
Here's Rivers. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Set. Round 80. Mike 54. Orange 5-4. Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Load it. Check motion. Load it. Motion.
They just got that play off. Now Rivers. It's complete to Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Hey, Delta! General West. Check.
First and 10 at the 11-yard
Check hot
line.
route. Hot. Get hot.
On first down, Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
54 Mike.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
At the 11-yard line.
Set, 180. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, Rocket. Q. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, come on, oh. Buzz. Mike 54. Watch the run.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers, and caught by Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Chargers 10, Buffaloes 0. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Check three. Kill. Here we go. Go to 54, go to 50.
Prescott on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11.
Here we go, 47. That's it. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide.
Prescott gonna take a shot for Gallup, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Go orange. Shift.
Gordon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Man, I got you. Hey, I'm going to go load it. $54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's get the ball.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
That's trash. Hey, hey, hey. White.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They go play action. Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. The sack by Robert Quinn.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down.
Then we're going to 53. Done. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. Save, save, save. Check three. 26.
First down, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
52's the mic. Off. Watch Mike. Let's go, D. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. 26.
Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, kill. 47. Gun. Mike 52. I'm going to run you over.
Prescott down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And Forbath will put this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. He's got Allen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Come get some.
Wait, 89. Final play of the half, Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. It's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm coming. Here we go, 46. He's checking. Crash. Hey, kill. The mic, boys, 52. Here we go. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Go, get out there. Hey, Mike. 52. Mike 52. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Here we go. Hey, 47.
Come again. Here I come again.
26.
Come again.
Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He'll take this deep in his own territory. That'll go for only 17 yards on the play. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Set, green 80, white 90. Mike 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Red Delta!
Right there. 54, right there, right there.
Now Rivers. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Call it no gain on the dump-off, and it's 3rd down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Green 90, black 11. Mike 54. Right here, right here.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
180, 390.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Mike 54. Let's go, let's get the
Again, Gordon on 2nd and goal. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
It's your game, baby.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Chargers 17, Cowboys 3.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
40. Mike, 49. You. Check the backer.
Here we go. Go to 54. Line in.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
36.
26.
Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Check green 90. Black 15.
65.
Watch the run.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers for Keenan Allen. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Keenan Allen, 54 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Michael Badgley, the kickoff for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
52.
You can't block me.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Room here to run. A big play here for the Cowboys. 42 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few shots.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chargers' 21-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's get off the field.
This is Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. I got it. Echo.
Here we go, 46.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
26.
To throw is Prescott. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down. Gordon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our field.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
I smell fear in that offense. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it. Plus the right. Red. Red. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
From the gun, Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 13-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
49. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Then we're going to 53. Check 4. Check. Check. Check.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Still 180. 190. Check. 48's the mic. It's our time. It's our time. Hey, hey, hey. Go now.
Mike, 48. Mike, 48.
He can't hang. He's not going to get it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon, and he's got some space here. 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon 46 yards. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Gun. He's moving. He's moving, boys. He's moving. Hot 7, hot 7. 52. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Where's 52?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
No. Hey, look.
On second down, Prescott again. Rolling to his right. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Kill.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 47. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Round 80. Right there. Buffalo one. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Following the interception here, Rivers complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Hey, high 7. Check.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
Watch the screen.
And this is complete. It's Allen. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the first game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Pick me up. Here we go. Out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Back. Load it.
He's mine. He's mine.
Wait, 80 high.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown.
I'm going to score.
2 yards on the touchdown there. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
52's the mic, boys. 52. I'm coming. Check 9, check 9. Showing 8, showing 8.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott now from the 50. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
You see me?
Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
It's been a long day for you. Shift. Under crunch. Under crunch.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott to throw it.
All day, every day, any
It
day.
finds Randall Cobb on the completion. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Single.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 42 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
That keeps the score. Chargers 38, Cowboys 16.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here. That's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Flowing
Check.
here,
Watch
Rivers.
before.
Tighten up.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Brown 80. Mike 54.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check.
Hey, I'm gonna go load it. Load it.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Load it.
Yeah.
Load it.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54 Mike.
Not today, you aren't.
Here's Rivers. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
80.
Watch 54, watch 54.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Twist, twist.
Twist, twist. Hey, hey, hey. Motion.
Hey, watch Sam.
0.
Check Mike 54.
Q.
54. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
From the red zone now, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Everybody, 480.
Mike 49.
Go. Go.
No. We're going to 53.
Check.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Check 3. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Prescott on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
We're going to 54. Twist.
Kill. Hey, turn it out. 25. Check 25. Deuce.
Here we go, 47.
Zoom. 49's the mic. Watch 49. I'm coming after you.
26.
One last shot now for Prescott.
Stop your whining.
Caught by Cobb.
Woo! I know you feel that.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and our home team. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Let's put that team on the bus. Bang, 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 bang. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 126.
Here's Elliott.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Here we go. Going to 52. Good work, D.
26. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Check 3. Here we go, 46.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey, switch gears.
26.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Desmond King making the tackle.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Here we go, 46.
52.
26.
They'll try to throw down. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
I'll be back your left because I'm about to take you to school.
Then we're going to 53.
Oh, Mike 5'2", Mike.
Under.
I don't think you got it, son.
Mike 52. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Here we're going to 54. Wide in.
On the ball. 52 is the mic right here.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Mike,
round 80.
Mike's 5'4".
You're trash.
Rush in.
Check 24.
Watch that.
Joker.
Cross the right.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. He's got a first down and more past the 30. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 82 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! 47! Hey, kill! 26.
Prescott down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Prescott's pass.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's right, and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Hey, kill!
First down, Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Check, 52's the mic.
Now Prescott.
Here we go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now Elliott. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
The Chargers.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number one that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Cowboys 0.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Buffalo one. Load it.
Hey, watch it.
Load it.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Brown.
I got you. I got you.
Alpha.
Switch.
Throwing, Rivers. Completes it to Benjamin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hatchet. Wide. Get wide.
Q.
Motion backfield.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Set, green 80. Black 11.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. Alert flare.
12.
Check Mike. Watch 55. Here we go.
Hey, I'm going to go load it.
Just got that play off. Now Rivers. And his throw is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Get in the 180.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got a man. It's Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Left. Kill.
From the gun, Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
180. Hey, Brown 80.
Check. Watch 54. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Running on first down, Eckler. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. 380.
54. Mike, 54.
Watch twist.
Q.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Wait, 89.
From the gun, Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Here we go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Go orange.
That's the way. Right there, 54, right there.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Son, 190.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Robert Quinn just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey, Rocket. Alpha. Hey. Hey, exit. Check Mike 54. Mike
0.
54. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
0.
See me in your nightmares.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Load it.
Staying open.
Load it.
Staying open. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Keep it skinny.
Watch QB drop.
Hey, zoom.
Switch.
Hey, Delta. Done.
Rivers to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
32-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away.
Let's go.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
58, boys. 58. 58. It's Mike. Hey, watch it. Watch the slant.
26.
Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Have a guy that has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Here we go, 47.
Twist.
Gun. 26.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
Here we go. Line 8. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8.
58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike.
Go. Tackles. 58, boys. 58. 58 to Mike. Army.
26.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Get out there. 52 right here. Off. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Big ass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Check 99. Jam. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
3rd and long.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 13.
Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he spins through. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards here on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
In your face.
1st down, Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better talk to your boy.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Let's see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Switch.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen. 74 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Let's go, boys.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Hey, here we go. Wide 80. There we go. Going to 53. Switch it. Hey. You can't block me. Hayward. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes. 26.
On second and a long way to go. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. I got him.
Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott to throw it. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Danny.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10.
47. 49. 49. Come on. 49 to Mike. 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Come on, D. Check three. Go. I got him. Back to mine. I got him. Hey, kill. 26.
Off the play fake. Prescott.
All right.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Third down and 14.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, Prescott. The 20. Cooper's got it. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're trying to run it in with Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
You don't know no better. Mike 52. It's a party now. 26.
Prescott now. It's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Forbath, the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
17. Cowboys 7.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Gordon on first down. And spins away. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
I'm coming. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it.
Now Gordon. He's got got the first down and more past midfield. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey! Motion, check. Cluster. 31, check 31.
To throw, Rivers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Load it.
Get him.
Load it.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, watch the screen.
Rivers hands off to Eckler. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Easy work. Just easy work.
Third quarter, you got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mike, 54. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Left.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. Delay of game penalty. Ships them back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Hey, easy.
Mike,
Q.
55, Mike 55.
Hey,
I'm coming. Mike 55.
12.
Watch the curl.
Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Red Delta!
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
79! Hey, I want to go load it. Load it.
Motion out of the backfield.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Mike.
Eat. Cut.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
Here we go, D.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Get him, boy.
You never want to give up a sack.
That's
From
how
the
we do,
O-line's
D.
perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Watch the flat. Motion.
Hey.
Mike 55.
Hey, Rocket.
Do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Badgley's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
First down.
Hey, 47. Orbit. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ricky. Gun. Here we go, 46. 49. Short. Mike, 49.
Hey, watch the delay.
Safe. 26.
Now Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Prescott now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Good job, buddy.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Set, green 80. Black 15.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Check 20 round. White, 80 hot.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it?
Okay.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You think you gonna get this?
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Oh, run 80.
Mike 54. Mike.
Hey, Echo.
All you get is a headache.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Nice, sweetheart.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will swell the lead to 16. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Delta. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
We got double up, double up.
White. 54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. You must be dreaming.
Rivers here to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. The first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
Let's go, baby.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
47.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Check 52.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Go. Get out there. Hot seven. Here we go, 46.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
You go night. Watch the safety creep. Hey,
Then we're going to 53.
check 24.
Then we're going to 53.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Here we go.
49, check 49.
Here's Prescott. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
We're going to 54. 1-8.
49's the close ball. 49. I got him.
Mike's 49. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
26.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Rolling to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Let's go.
And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Set 180. Ground 80.
5.
Hey,
Orange 5-4.
Let's get some penetration.
Load it.
Mike 55.
Man out.
Smooth.
Man out.
White!
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Rivers incomplete on
190.
first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Hey, Rocket.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Bravo. Hey, easy.
Throwing here, Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets perceived from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.